Okay. All righty. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. Students from Ghana and Trinidad and all over the world who are watching this recording. Thank you for joining us. My name is Peter Rodenberg. I'm the International Admissions Assistant here at Suny Plattsburgh. I'm joined with some students and my director, Jackie Vogel. And with that, let me talk a little bit about our institution and international admissions. I just read something in the chat that made me smile. Anyway, I'd like to talk a little bit about Plattsburgh, our city and school, as well as our Liberal Arts Foundation, experiential learning, and a little bit about admissions. So SUNY Plattsburgh is a four-year public accredited university located in northern New York. We are a small and safe city, around 30,000 people. Although it's a small rural area, we have all local amenities that you might need, including an international airport, train station, hospital, and many places of worship. There are numerous food and entertainment opportunities downtown, and the university is a short walk from downtown, about 15 minutes. There's pubs, restaurants, cultural activities on the weekends and things like that. We also have free shuttles to ship students to shopping malls, supermarkets around the city. So it's very convenient to get around, and it's a beautiful place. As I said, we are in northern New York, about 20 minutes from the Canadian border. So it is a rural area, but we are closer to large metropolitan areas, such as Montreal, which is about an hour away. Boston is 4.5 hours. New York City is 5 hours. There are flights and trains and buses that can get you to these places. The environment here is fantastic. We are located in the Adirondacks mountain range. So if you're into hiking and skiing and outdoors stuff, this is the place for you. We're also on the banks of Lake Champlain. There is a beach here. So oftentimes people ask, are you a mountain person or a beach person? Well, we have both. You can get the best of both worlds here at Plattsburgh. It truly is a wonderful place. So although it is a rural area, we are close to urban areas. And this combination of urban and rural with a lot of food and entertainment options, this is a historical area as well. And the beautiful environment, it creates a very diverse community. We have about 5,000 students here, over 300 international students from over 60 countries. So I think in a lot of cases, the idea of rural, maybe diversity and rural don't usually go together, but that's not the case here. I think that it is a very diverse place and quite interesting. It's interesting for me, for sure. I'm not from here, and I do enjoy it. We offer a solid liberal arts foundation centered on you, and this is important. We offer over 70 majors. Some of our more popular ones for international students are computer science, business management, robotics, accounting and economics, biomedical sciences. We have many, many others, but these are some of the more popular ones. Here at SUNY Plattsburgh, you are more than a face in the crowd. We have our class sizes are 16 to 1, 16 students to 1 professor. And this is incredibly valuable in the sense that you are able to build relationships and nurture relationships with faculty and staff. At a major school with large class sizes, you may have 100, 200, 300 classmates, and you're nothing more than a name and a number in a book. But here, your professors know your face, know your name, know where you're from, know what you're good at, and most importantly, know what you're not good at. so they can cater instruction to you as an individual. You can work closely with them. They can help you in the areas that you need. And I think this one-on-one interaction and opportunity is priceless. Not only with your not only does this one-on-one attention come with faculty, but also with the staff. Here in our office, we are more than willing to work with you, and we're available, as well as in the Career Development Center, your academic advisors, all over campus. You'll find that this is the case. We focus on experiential learning here, experiential learning through direct experiences outside of the traditional classroom. You can do this through research and internships, study abroad opportunities, service learning. Why do we do this? Well, because it bridges the gap between theory and practice. So you're in the classroom learning something, and then you can go out and get your hands dirty and actually use the skills you have learned. This often motivates students to engage more in their studies, develop skills and experiences in a real world setting. This can give you a look at pros and cons to potential job and careers in the future. And it enhances these job and graduate opportunities because you're working closely with professors and academic advisors and staff, and you're building those relationships and you're building your network. And in life and all over the world and in every country I've been to, it's not what you know, it's who you know that's more important. And by building these relationships, nurturing them, and building your network, it will come back again and again, and it will help you in the job force and if you further your academic career. How can you do this? Well, you collaborate with everyone here on campus. Academic advisors, staff, faculty, and so on. Admissions. So the cost of attendance for 1 year, the average total bill is around $34,960. And this includes tuition, fees, housing, meal plan, health insurance, as well as unbilled expenses. So our scholarship packages, typically cover between 20 and 40% of the total cost of attendance. So as you can see here, I have 3 scholarships put on the slide. The first 2 for $2,500 and for $5,000. These 2 are guaranteed for all international students that come here to study. So, and this is per year, $7,500 per year. We have an additional $6,000 academic merit award, and this is based on your high school achievement. And we have a new scholarship available, I hope I can say this correctly, that if upon admittance, if you do not receive our academic merit award, but you receive a 3.2 GPA, which is a B+ average, cumulative GPA, cumulative average, your first semester here on campus, we can offer you an academic merit award for the subsequent semester. And I hope I said that correctly, Jackie. These scholarships are renewable each year. And after scholarship, you're looking to pay between $21,460 and $27,460 total cost per year. And with that, I will open this up to Q&A. And if I do not explain that second scholarship, maybe I can do it again. So I'm going to stop sharing. And we would love to hear from you, Eric and Michael, if there are anything, if there's anything we could clear up or shine a light on, or get to know you, get to know us.
So we know what Michael wants to study. Eric, you want to tell us what you're interested in studying?
I'm interested in accounting and finance.
Oh. So both of you are interested in our majors within the School of Business and Economics, which is it's a terrific school. They are internationally accredited. So let's say you do your undergraduate study here, you get a bachelor's in management or accounting. You can go anywhere in the world, and then that degree would be recognized, and you could pursue a graduate study. So it's a really top-notch school, Plattsburgh. Very diverse faculty too. We have faculty from all over the world at that school, which makes it feel like home for many of our international students. They really are people from their home country teaching in our School of Business.
I'm interested in finding out. Well, I know that you have an online accounting degree available.
We do.
Difference with to costs.
Right. So tell me, Eric, have you already studied at a college or university, or are you coming to school right from high school?
No. I have completed there's a program in the UK called ACCA, Chartered Association of Certified Accountants, which I've completed some years now.
Okay.
But
So,
it's not transferable to your country.
no, it's not. It's considered a vocational technical program, not an academic program. So, so after you finished high school, secondary school, maybe you did you do the CAPE exams?
Yes, I did that. I did that years now. I would have done an associate degree in labor studies. I would have done my teacher's diploma. I'm a primary school principal right now.
Oh, how cool. Okay, great. You sound much younger.
Thank you.
So yeah, so the online accounting program, you would it's fabulous. The faculty there are amazing. And you can do that completely from home. There would be basic courses you would need to have shown having completed in an academic setting. So there are things like economics and entry-level accounting and those sorts of things. And if you don't have those, you can either do them with us and sort of as an entree to the program, or you could do it at a SUNY community college to pick up those courses you maybe didn't already do. But let's assume you have done all those courses. You could be accepted into that program. The cost is very similar. No, actually, the cost is a little bit lower than going to school physically because you don't get all the benefits of being here as a student. You also don't have access to employment in the United States, but in your circumstances, that's probably not an issue. So it's an excellent program. You apply directly to that program. You wouldn't get a student visa because you're not eligible to enter the US on that program. But I can give you, I'll put in the chat more information about the person who's coordinating that. And if you have additional questions, you could be in contact with him.
My situation is this. I would have applied since before COVID.
Yes.
I sent all my qualifications to WES.
Yes.
And they have been in contact with you. And I think when I say you, I mean the university.
Sure, yeah.
And they have me listed as a transfer student.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
They're still awaiting one document which WES has received this week. And they told me that by the 19th, they should have an evaluation report to be sent to you.
Okay.
All right. So as I said, they have me, Plattsburgh has me scheduled as a transfer student.
Sure. That makes sense. Because if you've already done an associate's degree, you would be a transfer student. And that program only accepts transfer students. So okay. That's a good thing. Right. I'm not finding you in my database. And so I'm a little worried that I am not spelling your name right or don't have it correctly. Is it Floyd?
Yes, it is. ERIC.
I don't have you in my database, which is odd.
Probably because I wasn't listed as an international student.
That's possible, right?
I was supposed to have my interview at the U.S. Embassy on the 29th of April.
Oh boy, bad timing.
In terms of my immigrant status.
Sure.
Right? and along came COVID.
Right, of course.
So I would not have been listed as an international student. I would have been classed as somebody resident in New York.
Yep, that explains it. I don't have access to applications other than the international ones.
But the president would have stopped all immigration until next year or something to that effect, right? And then, of course, our borders are still closed. So
Right, yeah,
anyhow
Yeah.
you look at it,
yeah,
nothing can happen until next year.
right. So is that why, so did you originally apply for the online accounting program, or were you considering the face-to-face accounting program?
No, I originally applied for the online accounting program because I plan to work and study at the same time.
Ah, okay,
But given that I can't get over there right now, I am listening in on the international student situation
right.
to know what variations may be available.
Did you go to the accounting academic session by any chance?
This morning, yes.
Okay, so you've been there. I was gonna connect you with Mohammed Gaber. Have you, so it may be also that I know that Suny is